than one party game? 2 party games! We are going to the woods that are owned by Jake and the Fat Man to play some more puzzle games. Welcome to Wario's Woods, the 7th game in our 25 Games of Christmas Advent Calendar. And a puzzle game that I know very, very well. It's one of the puzzle games that I play the most on this emulate. It's not exactly an emulation thing, but either way, this is one of those puzzle games I play the most. The objective of this puzzle game is to knock out all of the creatures in the woods before Wario shows up and wrecks our faces up. While Birdo is the picture in the top right corner, you are set. The gauge beneath Birdo's picture will dictate how quickly we'll have to wait for Jake and the Fat Man to show up. Most of the time, it'll be very quickly as you get deeper into the game. But essentially, it's a pretty straightforward puzzle game. Just knock out the enemies before Wario crushes you. There. End of story. Bye-bye. See you later. Now, as you can see, you have to match the colors. The little red circle things that look like cherries are bombs, as you would expect. And there are also little diamonds that will sprout up and take... Shit, I did not mean to do that. I did not mean to do this. There you go. There you go. Perfect. I was afraid we were going to see Wario there for a second, but I think we're okay. But, oh, wow, there you go. But no, that's a basic platformer game. There's also diamonds that appear that will take out a huge bunch of these guys in a row, so if you're worried about that, you don't really need to be. Case in point, diamond right there. And look at all the gold we've collected. Now, as you can see, the gold coins you collect are determined based on how many rounds of this game that you play. So, the more often Wario appears, the less amount of coins that you will have to collect by the end of the game. So, if you're relying on this for, well, everything, you'll be in trouble. Just saying. And come on. There you go. And Jake and the Fat Man shows up. Why are you purple? Excuse me. You cannot take Waluigi's only claim to fame. And he took one of our gold coins away. Oh well. Like they say in the old country, Hakuna Matata. Alright. Put you right there. And this should do it. Chicka chicka boom boom, chicka chicka boom! 7 rounds and we are just owning in terms of coins, so that's good. Now, every time you get a certain amount of coins, I believe it's 30, you get an additional credit to play the game in case you lose. So that's a good thing to rely upon. Which I do enjoy. I do thoroughly enjoy the crap out of that. But that's pretty much straightforward. It's a straightforward puzzle game. There's not really much left for me to say other than that. In terms of Christmas stuff to talk about, I do have something I'd like to talk about. Since Wario is the main character of this game, or the main enemy of this game, I would like to talk about something that Wario is particularly fond of. That being food. Now, Christmases have been very weird in my family in terms of food. For the first few years of my life, we were always at someone else's house. Either at my aunt's house, or at my grandparents' house, or just a random place where we could be, you know, where we could just like spend some time with family. And well, all right, let's gotta think here. One of the reasons I love these puzzle games is that they make you have to think. And no, I'm like 100% serious when I say that. I do love that about puzzle games. But long story short, getting back to what I was talking about, for years we had varying. Jesus, come on. There you go. For years we had different places where we would go for Christmas, and then my grandparents sold their house, so they were going to be heading upstate to see my uncle for Christmas, and it's a pretty long drive for everybody in our family, and we didn't really have a reason to go there, ourselves at least, so we decided to have our own little Christmas thing at our house. And one of my uncles decided to come with us, which was definitely nice. And oh, nice. Nice. Isn't that nice? But anyway, my uncle, who's a great cook, asked us basically what we wanted for dinner for Christmas. And we were not given a limit. He said anything we want. If we wanted grilled cheese sandwiches, we could have grilled cheese sandwiches. If we wanted bacon and eggs, we could have bacon and eggs. We decided that for my mom and my sister and my uncle, we would have chicken franchise, which is, well, chicken. And for me, and since this was their dad, Pebbles and Panda, we decided to have cheeseburgers. So yes, our Christmas dinner in 2011 consisted of cheeseburgers. Haha, you can't beat me, Wario. Our Christmas dinner consisted of cheeseburgers and chicken franchise. We were going to do this again the next Christmas, but unfortunately, we were not home for that Christmas because my mother and I went to Disney World for that Christmas. And God bless my mother. She is definitely a wonderful woman. But if there's one thing I would have to say about her, her Achilles heel is she might be a little too smart for her own good sometimes. And by that, I mean she did not think we needed reservations to get dinner on Christmas Day, no matter where we went. And we went to downtown Disney, which is now Disney Springs. Oh, you're not supposed to be... Oh, I guess you can. Whatever. He's not supposed to be able to multiply those creatures, but whatever. Oh, and he did it again, that rat. Beat it, Fat Waluigi! You're not welcome here. Oh, well. Anyway, getting back to what I was talking about, because we didn't have any reservations, my mom and I basically... Oh, hello. What are you doing here? Go home or be crushed! Hopefully I can finish this story now. Unfortunately, we ended up having popcorn and margaritas for dinner that Christmas. Definitely the most memorable... Oh, I thought that was gonna work. Oh well. That's what I get. But long story short, long story short, that was definitely a memorable Christmas dinner, but not like the most brilliant Christmas dinner, if you will. Then, for the next few years, we had tacos for Christmas dinner, because everyone in my family loves tacos. Because we're just awesome like that. Deal with it. Oh, nice. Got one. Alright, so you can go there. And I did not want to grab you. I want to grab... Ugh. Fine. Make me do this the hard way, you jerk. There you go. Then we had tacos for Christmas dinner the next several years. And then when we all went our separate ways and we all moved to different places, we had tacos again the next year. However, the year after that, we changed things up a bit, and my mom's boyfriend, whom she lives with now, made roast beef. And I said, and we're like, it's not tradition, but sure, why not? And it was a great roast beef. The guy's a good cook, after all, but I actually met up with him not too long ago, and he asked me, what kind of food were you thinking of for Christmas? And I'm like, oh, tacos. And he's like, well, I'll make you tacos anytime you want. We're just not having tacos, like, for Christmas. And I'm like, alright, fine, then I'm not really a big fan of anything. You can make whatever you want then. Not, like, rudely, because I was, like, really looking forward to tacos. I just said, like, fine. You make whatever you want, then I don't have an opinion. My opinion's tacos, and if my opinion, if that's a no, then I don't really have another idea for dinner. Probably gonna go back to more traditional stuff, but once we're all situated in a better location for everybody, we're probably gonna be, oh, nice. We're probably gonna be going back and having our own traditions. One of us is gonna have to host Christmas, either me or my sister at some point. But either way. And some of the foods that he was ringing out and offering up as ideas were definite no-nos, because my grandmother, I know it's cliche to say the Italian grandmother was an excellent cook, but no, my grandmother might have been the best chef I've ever seen. She could cook anything except hot dogs. And some of my favorite foods of hers, not only just tomato sauce, but like beef stew, chicken cutlets, chicken soup. She was excellent at making chicken soup. But the one food that I loved of hers more than any other was her flounder. And she would only make it around either Easter or Christmas. And yeah. And that was one of the ideas he floated up, and I'm like, yeah, that's not gonna happen. I will not eat flounder. Not only because I have not had it since my grandmother passed, and it's the last food I haven't had since my grandmother passed that she used to cook, but also, oh damn, I'm not doing well here. It'd take a miracle for me to win this. Alright. Alright. Ah! There you go! Nice! Chase off Jake and the Fat Man. Good job, Toad. I never thought I'd say that in my life. Good job, Toad. Not only will I not have flounder for that sake, but also because I'm going to Disney World, and I don't want it to come up in conversation if I do meet Ariel that I ate flounder. She might not be happy about that. Flounder is her, like, butt buddy in those movies. Like, seriously. Wow, we are doing good on time, and we're doing good in this game. I might not even put this down, honestly. That one smart move of mine so far has bailed me out, and I'm very happy about that. Alright. Let's put you here. Let's put you there. You there. Perfect! Alright, and move you over here. There you go. Move you up here. There you go. Hello, Jake and the Fat Man. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing okay. You're my friend. Of course I'd like you to be doing okay. And, oh, you slimy... There you go. You slimy, contemptible sewer rat. Alright, so grab that. There you go. Oh, he made another one. I thought that was a bomb the whole time. Alright, so you can go there. Shit. Alright, that'll take care of that. Alright, so you can go there. You can go there. And there you go. Perfect. And we got some coins for that one. Nice. Alright, I think I got time for one more matchup. But yeah, I can't eat flounder. Not if I'm going to try to impress the Little Mermaid. Like, seriously. And before you guys ask, why would I want to see Ariel in Disney World? Look, Belle is the best Disney princess in terms of, like, character development and all that. But Ariel's my favorite. She will always be my favorite. I have loved The Little Mermaid since I was a little kid. Heck, despite my mom's insisting that I saw Muppet Treasure Island in theater, I don't recall that, even though I was very young at the time. The first movie I remember seeing in theaters was The Little Mermaid for its re-release in 1997. And we didn't own it back then, so we were all excited. And then we went to my cousin's house, and she essentially she made a bootleg copy of her Little Mermaid tape for us to watch, and, well, I was extremely grateful for that because I love The Little Mermaid. And I know there's a bunch of Little Mermaid themed stuff going on in Disney World, including the Little Mermaid ride in Magic Kingdom, the show that's in Hollywood Studios, and I'm sure there's probably something in Epcot for the Little Mermaid. I'd be shocked otherwise. I mean, I know they have the Frozen thing there, but... Alright. Crap. Wario's gonna show up and take more of my coins! No! Oh, I didn't mind. I don't want to grab the purple, pink... purple! You should not be purple, Wario! Jeez Louise. Alright, we're heading in the right direction. That's a good thing. Holy guacamole. Oh, wow, almost 17 minutes. Jeez Louise. Alright, we gotta wrap this up at some point. I might just pause it here if I can't finish this. But anyway, thank you guys for joining me. I'm your friendly neighborhood Endman64. Join me next time for Super Dodgeball, I believe is next. I hope it is. Yeah! Nice job. Until we meet again, my lovelies, sayonara.